Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I just want to say thank you for 100 subscribers. I never thought I'd be making it to this far, if I'm gonna be honest, because I didn't think that it'd be possible anymore, and I just made videos for fun. But I guess it is possible with a little hard work and some dedication. I thought I'd just give up last year, but doesn't seem to be the case. Anyway, let's get into the 100 subscriber special. So the equipment I've used to make these videos has drastically changed from when I started the channel. I remember I started the channel with a crappy Acer laptop and a Samsung Galaxy A10e.
Oh fuck, there we
Which is a budget phone, and that has drastically changed, and I believe the quality has gotten a lot better. So why don't I show you what tech I use to make these videos and what tech I use daily. This is the iPhone XR, my main camera that I use. This has drastically changed the quality of my videos because it has a great camera. It films B-roll the way I want it to, and it always turns out the way I want it to. And ever since I switched to an iPhone last year, the video's quality has changed drastically, and I didn't really ever think that the an iPhone would change the quality of my videos. Most of the videos you've seen in the past year have been filmed on the iPhone XR, and most of the voiceovers you've heard over the videos have been also recorded on the iPhone XR, and it's done a pretty good job of it. It's also my main phone, and I use it every day. Also, but there's one thing, and you might have noticed it in the B-roll, that the phone is cracked, and I'm not planning on getting that fixed because it doesn't really hinder the experience much. I might get it fixed if it starts annoying me, but it doesn't, so I probably won't. And it kind of messed up the front-facing camera, but it's still operable, so I still use it. And the other phone that I mentioned earlier, that the whole intro was actually filmed on, and all the B-roll for the iPhone XR, the Google Pixel 2 XL. Now, this has been more of like a backup phone for me. It's been my Android phone. I've been carrying two phones ever since I got it, the iPhone XR and this one. There's no SIM card in it. My SIM card is currently in my iPhone, but yeah, this has been a pretty good phone for when my iPhone XR has run out of battery, and I don't plan on retiring it. Now, I will not lie, the Google Pixel 2 has had some issues. For example, when I bought it, I didn't know it was a Verizon model, and since it's a Verizon model, I cannot bootload or unlock it to install a custom ROM, and it is stuck on Android 11, so it'll get more unsecure every year or so, but that's fine with me. Android 11 works pretty good on this thing, and I don't have any complaints about it. But other than some cosmetic issues, there's no real deal breakers with the phone, and I continue to use it as like a spare phone for when my iPhone has run out of battery, and it does the job quite well. And not to mention, I filmed multiple videos on it, like the Windows 8.1 video. That was filmed completely on the Pixel 2 XL, and I have no complaints about the quality. Also, if I haven't mentioned it before, the intro was filmed on the Pixel 2 XL. Now, as you may know, there's another part of making a YouTube video with multiple clips that you have to account for, and that is video editing. And video editing is run by this. Now, I had quite a few computers in the past that has done video editing, but now that I have an iPhone XR that can film in 1080p 60, and my old computer wasn't too good for that, I had to find another computer edit, and this is where this Hackintosh comes from. It's a HP laptop with 8 gigabytes of RAM that I upgraded to 12, decent processor that can edit 1080p 60 footage, and I upgraded it with an SSD as well because the original hard drive in it was slow. This is the original hard drive that was in it. It's a 1 terabyte 5400 RPM hard drive. And this was way too slow to work off of as like a main operating system SSD. So I put in this external enclosure to use as a external drive because I only have 240 gigabytes of solid state storage in that computer. Both Premiere Pro and Final Cut Pro work on it with relative ease, filming 1080p 60 FPS footage. With the Premiere Pro example, I had to offline all the clips because I only use it for like schoolwork and stuff because my Comtech class requires us to use Premiere instead of Final Cut, and I edit all these videos in Final Cut, so that's all I really have on my computer right now. But I know Premiere Pro works just fine, and if you want to do Premiere Pro work on it, and it will work for you if you can find a similar machine. After the SSD upgrade, the computer has been working pretty well, and it has been pretty snappy. It overpasses the speed in benchmarks of the 2017 MacBook Pro, and it also surpasses the speed of the 2020 MacBook Air as well, so that counts for something. I currently have this computer running on macOS Ventura version 13.3.1, and as before mentioned, it works pretty well and it's pretty snappy for what I need to do, and I don't really think I'll need to upgrade in the next few years if Apple continues supporting Intel processors. Now for the tech that I don't personally use for video production, but I personally use almost every day and actually like. Now this is the iPod 4th generation, and I use this iPod for listening to music and sometimes FaceTime because it's a device I have near my bed. It doesn't really run the most modern apps, but I don't really need it to. It's also jailbroken, so I can run other things, but I don't really use it for that. I just use it for like picking up the phone when I'm in bed, because I have my phone like not near me or something like else like that. And sometimes I just like having a smaller device that I use. And yes, I absolutely like one, but this is the black one that I kept because it's almost a 32 gigabyte model, and it's been working very well. This is the Apple Watch Series 3 that I put on my arm every day. Yes, I know it's not supported anymore, and I'd rather all my devices be supported under the latest software updates, but I don't really need this one to be, because it works well. It still works well with my phone on iOS 16, and it still shows me the time. I can still text people back, and it works for me. And until it breaks or the battery starts going to hell, I won't have the urge to upgrade this. And but I might upgrade it next year when I upgrade my phone. These are the AirPods 2nd generation. Now I don't want to bring the prompt up on my phone because that'll interrupt the video, but these are the, I have the Bluetooth disconnected, so I don't really need to worry about that, but these are the AirPods, and the right AirPod doesn't work very well. It's kind of gone to hell. It no longer really works. Probably because I took the mesh off of it, but, well, it worked with the mesh off of it for a while, but recently it stopped working, and I don't know if it's because I was near, like, a fire and it didn't work anymore, because on Easter I was near a bonfire and it didn't work the day after, but I'm not sure if that happened or something else, but the right AirPod is just broke, but it's manageable currently, but I'm gonna have to upgrade these soon. As before mentioned, my internal storage on that computer only has 240 gigabytes, so I need an external drive. And I found this caddy that I put the old hard drive in that's 1 terabyte. I found it for $13 at the local Canada Computers, and it works pretty well. The connection's kind of finicky, but it's manageable. I don't really, whenever I'm actually using media, I have it on my computer, so that's not much of a problem, but for storing things, this hard drive caddy has been working pretty well, so. And last but not least, this monitor. This monitor is an old Samsung 22-inch monitor I got for free with a computer that I also got for free. I actually edited a few videos on that computer, but this monitor I've been still using, and it's working pretty well. It only has VGA and DVI output, so that means I have to use some conversion technology to make it work with my computer, and that's been working pretty well. But yeah, this monitor has been working well for the last 4 years, and I don't plan on retiring it because the colors are pretty accurate, and it's still 1680 by 1050 monitor, so I don't think I really need to upgrade it. So I hope you like the 100 subscriber special. It isn't really anything big because I don't really have any big ideas, but I thought it'd be interesting to show you guys what equipment I use daily and what equipment I use to make these videos and how I get these out to you. But anyway, thank you for 100 subscribers, and I hope my channel will keep growing and it doesn't just stagnate here. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, I just want to say again, thanks for 100 subscribers. I'm sorry the quality's kind of worse. It's because I'm filming with my webcam. Anyway, I wanted to ask you guys one more question. Comment this below. What was the first video of mine you watched? Like, was it a scammer video? Was it the iPod video? If it was the iPod video, welcome to the channel. Anyway, what video did you watch first of me?